everybody not so frog here, and this is my Powerfist. But you've already seen that one, so this is my new Powerfist. This one is a hell of a lot better than the last one, and fixes pretty much all the issues the other one had. It no longer has a trigger system, so it's definitely different in that regard, but realistically it doesn't need one. I can punch hard enough that I can out-punch the trigger system on this one, which is why I took the trigger system off. I use the remains of it in here. And this one also has some serious ergonomic issues. You can see from there, it's very, very tight to my fist. And I find when I have my fist in here, you can't see it, but my fist is like this. It's not like this, it's like this. So when I'm punching, the inside metal piece here tends to cut into my knuckles here, and the piece where the spring was on the old Powerfist would cut into my two knuckles here, because they're a bit more raised than the rest of them, they're not flat. So, I made a way, way better Powerfist ergonomically, and I made one way better in strength too, because I know this one, it kept breaking and breaking while I was recording that video on the first Powerfist. This one doesn't seem to break at all, it just has a little bit of jamming on the rails, but that's fine with me. So I'll bring the camera up close and tell you the actual up-close details of this thing.
The front end here, I cut that out of a leaf spring, and then I cut some diagonal slots in there to give it an industrial look. Very hard, which aids it. The original one, the hammer plate on the front, was not made from high carbon hard steel. It was just made from some aluminum, I think. So it really failed to like smash a lot of things because it wasn't hard enough. This one will smash pretty much anything. It's very, very hard. And then right here is the spring unit. I cut this out of the old Powerfist here, and then I added this rubber bumper that I got from a Skidoo leaf spring suspension. It adds a bit more shock absorption when the spring compresses all the way. This little shield here is just cut out of a piece of plexiglass, and then it's heat bended with a heat gun. There's a bit of stress, but it's not enough to break it. The frame itself is made from just some steel. I just used the horn of my anvil over there to go and basically curve these over into two halves and then weld them together. Did the same thing here. And then I wrapped with some zip ties, some foam insulation inside from piping for, plumbing and stuff. And that works pretty well. It fits the arm and the wrist quite well. And these rails here for strength, I didn't use flat strap, I used rails. And there's also some square tubing here. This is also very strong, and it's used to bolt everything together. Overall, a very strong build. But yeah, I'll do some punching then. That's the best part of this video.
Consider it canned. Oh. Now the real question is, can I hammer some nails with this? Oop, try again. Oh, okay. 2 hits with the Powerfist. Look at that. They aren't even bent either. I like this thing.
So yeah, it definitely works way better than the first Powerfist, which is a hunk of junk. You don't have to cock it before every shot. It's really, really durable, really, really strong. The only issue I had after all that punching was a slight bend in one of the rails, which I can easily fix with my anvil, so no problem with that. Overall, it looks way better, just looks super cool, I think. Really fun to use, not much shock to the wrist or forearm. and just generally works way better than the first one. I'd say it's a mission accomplished for my Powerfist project. So yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, more cool stuff, I'm planning on making some bloodborne weapons, maybe the saw cleaver, which would be nice to make as a sort of like a camping tool, a scaled down version, saw machete or something. If you want to see that, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. And if you like this video, leave it a like. If there's something you want to know about this, something you want to see, leave a comment. And yeah, that's it for today. See you later. Très bien, delicioso.